Hey, good morning. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome to our YouTube channel. It's early morning. I'm trying to put on some gumboots because today is a busy day. It's around 8 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, everything feels so good. For the past few days, it's not been raining. I don't know where the rains disappeared to. They came, then after a short while again they disappeared. Anyway, we thank God for everything. And also this is one of the perfect seasons or perfect moments for you to dig a borehole. So I'm also taking advantage of this situation. Actually guys, I'm so happy. I'll be sharing with you the good news that we have. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. You can see guys, like right now we don't even have water in our taps. Yeah, the little water we had from the rain that fell, I think 3 weeks ago, we pumped all the water to our top tank so that we can enjoy that moment, shower, piped water, you know, at least our beautiful house here. For a week or two we were enjoying some piped water, but right now it has disappeared because we don't have any more water in our underground water tank to pump up here. Anyway, the other day I built this amazing kitchen rack. I don't know how in English you call it, but I think it's just a rack. Yeah, so in our mother tongue or in Swahili we call it egetangora. So it's something that after you wash your dishes, because you know I have this pipe over here, but right now it can't produce this tap. Yeah, there's some small amount of water, but it only runs maybe for 1 minute and then it disappears. So this is where now after we wash our dishes, we air them here at least to dry. Also down here for the basins, yeah, big stuff such as this. At least it allows the water to drain faster so that your utensils, and also this one, because you know we have chicken, so it prevents us from putting like our dirty dishes on the ground here. At least we can put them up here. It prevents the turkeys. Oh, talking about the turkeys, oh, they are back. Liam, good morning. Liam, nani amekuchokoza? Amekufanyia nini? Pole baba, nitamchapa sawa, usimchokoze sawa. Enda ndani, mwambie mama kupe simu watch. Yeah, it's early morning already. Liam has woken up. Today is a weekend, no school, so he's telling me that Johnny has ona usijare sana uvunje hiyo wheelbarrow John. Kuna usibebe mingi sana. Yeah, we are trying to clean up our home, change the grass that we had planted earlier so that we can have something amazing. So Liam is complaining to me that John has given him some discipline. Yeah, I think because John is really working hard over there, so sometimes Liam can be playful. So maybe they have, yeah, you see. So these ones really help us, like in preventing chicken from, or even these ducks, these turkeys. Usually they eat a lot of our vegetables, so that's why even if you visit our home, you'll be surprised about this place, the way we have disarranged all these stones around. We are trying to cover some of our flowers, some of our fruits from being destroyed by these birds. They eat a lot the leaves, especially for the pawpaw. I don't know why they love the pawpaw so much, you see. So we are trying to prevent them from being eaten. So we try to raise the stones up and up and up. Even this one, these are very beautiful flower, but once it overgrows here, for example, like right now, you see these are 3 courses, 1 2 3. Yeah baba, nitakuletea apple leo sawa. Tutaenda. Yeah, Liam, I don't know why Liam loves apples so much. Yesterday I brought him again. Today morning he's telling me I promised to bring apple. Ngapi? 1 ama 2? 2 ni ngapi? Yeah, you see, like this one also, we have very beautiful flowers, but we can't open for them because the chicken here are something else, you see. So we just have to cover them. Funika. Nzuri. Auchune. Liam agi usikule. Mbaya, Liam is smelling it. Yeah, so at least these ones, these stones, they really help us. You see, like this one is also very beautiful, but the moment we let them open, then we can have like nothing in our home. So we try to safeguard until maybe at least they are somehow tall, where chicken maybe cannot like destroy them. So yesterday I also brought this one. This one, I don't know how it's called in English. I think it's something like night something. Usually during the night it produces very good smell. Yeah, it has a very good aroma. I remember in our old home we used to have such a flower. It produces like white flowers, this one. So I don't know, guys, maybe you can let us know in English what is the name of this flower. It's very beautiful during the night. It produces some very good aroma, so I always have been looking for it. So this is Liam's bike. I don't know what he wants to do. Let me put it for him here so that he can enjoy. Endesha hapa basi. Usianguke. Endesha kwenda huko. Usianguke, pole pole, sawa? Yeah, pole pole. Usianguke. Wewe ende hivi, nakuja. Yeah, it's early morning. We are trying to see what we can do in our home, at least so that we can keep pushing it, trying our best. So today it's service day also for our van here. Today we want to do some small service because it's been, you know, you have some kilometers that a van is any car is supposed to go, and then now you can do your service. So one of the schools around, they've actually hired our van here so that it can be carrying their students. So it has a Jamaican flag. I really love Jamaica so much. It's one of my favorite countries. So we are going to take it today for service. At least they can check on the brakes, the oil, they can change it, just a few makeup here and there. Oh, that's an eagle. I don't know, guys, if you can see it. Liam is telling me to be careful about that. Usually you inakulanga vichuchu vya kuku. So that one, especially if you have like an open ground, they can really take away your chicks. So yesterday he did not show up. Today again he has not shown up. So we are trying to remove this this grass that he uprooted the other day. You can see like right now some are even dry. So we want this area like to plant new grass which is called the elephant grass, the one that has green and white. So we want to do away with this, all this. We remove them here. We start a new life in our home. Just like for our kitchen garden, some of the vegetables that we planted here have even started like sprouting because of the water. It's just been 2 days. You can imagine in 2 days time. Usikuje hapa baba, sawa? Usiingie kwa shamba. Angalia poppy. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Wow, I'm really happy, you see. I don't know, guys, if you can see. So we planted here some of the vegetables. They've even started showing up, and it's because of watering. The moment we discovered water in our home, Liam will come, even if I tell him not to. He has to come. Usikanyage mboga, sawa? Tembea vizuri. Usikanyage mboga. Yeah. So we are planting even some of our kales. Yeah, so we water every morning and evening. Usikanyage mboga. So every morning and evening we water our farm. That's why you can see like everything now is coming out nicely. Kales, they're doing good. Hey, Poppy. Our dogs are really growing. These are our new puppies. This is called Luna. Luna, how are you, Luna? Luna. Ili inaitwa Luna. Sawa? Hiyo. Hii inaitwa Poppy. Sema Poppy. Poppy. This is Poppy and Poppy. The other one is Luna. Sema Luna. Luna. This is called Luna. She's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Nimekulamba. Usilambe mkono wendo nawe. Yeah. So this is the new shape of our kitchen garden. So here we are trying to do also mulching, putting the dried leaves along. Also here we have a seed bed. So here we planted the black nightshade. Today also we have planted some different. This gun? Haijaiva bado. Sawa. Ikiiva nitakuchunia. Liam wants a banana. Bado haijaiva, sawa? So naona ni mbichi. Ikikomaa ikiiva nakuchunia. Na usirushie. Wewe ndio uliangusha hizo? Uzipande? Liam wanted to plant these ones. Umepanda zingine? Aya, kumbe ndio unaziharibu. Usiku unazichuna. Liam is funny, so he's telling me that because I was surprised. Some of this, I don't know who was removing them. So Liam is telling me he was the one who was removing them. Hey, ulipanda wapi? He's telling me he planted some here. What?
Ama
dogiri toa. Usiku unapanda hizi, sawa? Hiyo ni ya kupika. He's telling me that he planted some of those bananas. So he's the one who has been like plucking them and planting them. Chuni. Na ingine ndio hii. I don't know if we should cut this or we should just leave it here. I think this one just grew on its own. So maybe we're just going to leave it somewhere here. Also, we were doing some cleaning of our sugarcane. So sugarcane, for those who plant sugarcane, you always have to try and clean them. So this is how you clean your sugarcane, just to allow them like to, yeah? Ambia mama kufungulie kutoka nje. Mama kufungulie kutoka nje. This is how you clean. If you don't clean, like roots will be growing all over. Mfungulie, baby, mfungulie. So this is how you do cleaning of the sugarcane. You remove the dried leaves. It prevents this, I don't know how, yeah, it prevents these ones, this. So they usually hide where you have not cleaned, these ones. And also like roots. So the other day I did some cleaning here. You see? This is the best way of taking care of your sugarcane. Ngoja kwanza. Takuchunia. This is the best way. Sorry guys, we are inside sugarcane. You see like this one. So just do this. It prevents diseases. Au usiingie hapa ndani utawashwa. Usiingie. This is how you clean them nicely. You remove the dried leaves and you allow it now to grow fat and big. You see like this one, you see? So you do this. And then it leaves your farm very clean. Sawa. Inapikwa. Nice. But also it's good to have gloves because of this small, I don't know if you can see them. You see these ones. So if you don't have gloves, it can be a bit hard. See like this is thorough cleaning. Yeah, babu. Umeshika spider itakuuma. So if you forget to clean, this is how your sugarcane becomes small. Yeah. Too many movies. So Liam is telling me that he has caught some spider. I'm telling him the spider will bite him. He's telling me if he gets bitten by a spider, he becomes Spider-Man. Umeiona? Man. This is our gate. It's locked from outside. Let me try to see. Aenda mama sasa kupikia chai. Enda kunywa chai baba. Chomoka ndani. Enda mama kupe simu wote sasa. Sawa? Yeah, anyway, it's a beautiful day in our home. So we're just doing some morning checkups. For me, when I wake up, I always try to see what I can do in our home, how we can try to improve it. Maybe whatever stuff we planted the previous day or previous week has grown. We do some watering. Like I want to plant more trees out here. My initial plan was to plant eucalyptus. Kosao? Yeah, my initial plan was to plant eucalyptus, but then someone told me to plant this. Let me show you guys the tree that we are going to plant out there. I want to try and plant these ones. I love these trees so much. I planted a lot of them in our home, but when we were doing the wall, we cut like most of them, almost 100%. This was the only one that was left. You see this one, I don't know how it's called. I think whistling something, maybe the whistling tree. So in our home right now we don't have even one. We only have this one, but I planted close to 50. So I've always wished to have them in our home. These ones, you see the way it has grown. So someone told me that we can actually plant them out there. It was my original plan, but for me I wanted to plant like eucalyptus, but then someone told me that eucalyptus can really like dry up an area. So I had planted like 5. I planted these ones. Yeah, we have one, this one, 2, 3. But then now I want to plant the other type that I've shown you along this line, all the way to the top, from here up to the last corner. Maybe 2 lines, 2, or maybe 1, depending now on the mesh. Yeah, depending now on the spacing. So they want some sugarcane. Okay. He has brought a very big knife. Yuko sawa. So Liam wants some sugarcane. Let's go and prepare for him some. He's having some cough, but he's under medication. Acha kuendesha bike. Acha tu. He loves his motorbike. I don't know if it's a bicycle. A lot. So let me. Actually, even me, I don't usually eat like this sugarcane. 90% of the time, it's Liam who usually enjoys them a lot. So they're like his sugarcane. That's why I just take care of them. So I'm trying to look for one which is nice and big. I think this one can be enough. So this one you're going to plant. Yeah. Yeah, very sweet. They're usually very sweet. Very sweet. More than sugar. Ona mbele, angalia mbele. So let me show you how I usually prepare. So some people wash them, but I don't think if it's necessary that much. Haya, kuja nishikie kamera nikutengenezee mua. Sawa? Kuja nishikie. Haya. Simama hapo. Kwa. Haya, nimulike, shika kamera. Nimulike hivi. Unaiona? Tole maganda. So this is how I'm preparing. Kuna homa? Umempewa dawa? Mama atakupea.
Kule nje sikupewa.
Utapewa. Sawa. Nani? Mbona unapenda mimi? Mbona unapenda mimi? Itamu. Sana.
Ikuna maji. Babi kuna maji.
Kuna maji.
Ukikulusikia kuna maji.
Tamu. Nimulike basi. Mbona unioni? Umesahau. Shika hapo. Sawa.
Meanguka. Ndio
So Liam has some small flu. Mulika hapa kwa sahani. So this is how I usually prepare.
Afunika kie hiyo.
Kubwa.
Hiyo.
Sawa.
Nikule. Nikatie kubwa sana.
Anza na hiyo. Mtamu? Iko na maji. You will hear how Liam enjoys behind the camera. Mtamu. Unaniona? Unaniona?
Hiyo kata.
Lika hivi. Shika. That's how Liam usually enjoys his sugarcane. So I usually make him. If there's one person who loves sugarcane, it's Liam. You'll hear. Liam. Mtamu. Achana hiyo imeanguka, unaachana nayo sawa. Usichukue zenye zimeanguka.
Kuna
angalia kamera. Mchafu.
Kuna maji.
Mchanga. Yeah. Hai. Hizo ni wazako. Aenda ndani kule sasa. Sawa. Sema asante.
Asante.
Hii mimi nitakula. Yeah, so sugarcane around, he loves them so much. You'll hear him. They are usually very sugary. Kanyumba. Sorry. I'm not supposed to be eating while working. So anyway, I'm sorted with Liam. So he has gone in. Ende kwa nyumba kule. Angalia kivuli. Hapo kuna jua. Ende kwa nyumba sasa. Kaa kwa nyumba. Nakuja. Yeah. So I want him eating and walking a lot. So let me take you to our borehole. Yeah, the turkeys, they love some type of grass out there. So I usually like stand with them as they enjoy. You know, in here I think they have exhausted the grass. So sometimes they just need like new ones. So let me just leave them to be. These are the stones we are trying to remove. Ilipiga kweli? Maji ni mengi. Ndio majaza hivi. Hapo ndio alipiga hapo. Na ndio yule mzee atupile pombe.
Enda umwambia.
Chani ile sasa tuniona kama tampata. So usually have like some metals that they usually use in digging the borehole, because yesterday we blasted and today morning when I went there, like there was a lot of water. The water was halfway full. We couldn't even see the stone, so we are trying to fetch the water and then we do like cleaning. I think I have to return this inside. Someone might pass away with one. Yeah, they need a lot of care. See the way they have grown, and then someone just disappears. So we have like 11 of them. Yeah, so let me go to the other side of our village. It's called Nyamwini. There's one of the dads that usually helps us in cleaning this so that he can come and help. Here we have like some boys, because today they're not doing like the tough job. It's just removing the dirt. Yesterday was the tough job. Today is just like general cleaning. You remove the soil, some of the stones, and then like you can have clean water. So that's what we are doing today. I'm from this other end of our village. So this is Nyamwini village, and I'm really shocked. I don't know how our government is failing us. The YouTube area, there's no power, but you can see guys here they have electricity, very nice posts. They even have like a transformer this area. So I don't know, even the government is not supporting like content creation in our area. They have a lot of, I don't know, but let's just give them time. Maybe one day they'll just say, oh, we cannot fight our own citizens. Like this area has very good electric lines, power lines. Even mud houses here, they have electricity. I don't know guys if you can see these power lines, they are here. So it's just like maybe 50 meters. Like we only separated from this area with just a river, but they cannot give us like electricity, you see. Like here they are very good posts. So this is the last corner that has electricity. On the other sides, no power. Guys, I'm so tired. I was uprooting some grass here. So this is our project in our home. I think first of all I need to concentrate just on this end that we have managed to uproot, and then because we're struggling also with the grass for planting like the whole place once, because you know we have these turkeys. They have eaten a lot of our grasses, you see. So they consume a lot of grass every day, and also the rains somehow have disappeared. So even here you cannot get like the one to transfer. So the only point we can transfer grass from is these two areas, and maybe at my sister's place I'll go there and check if maybe we can get. But also here has some job there of planting grass. Endesha basi, endesha kwenda huko, endesha kwenda huko kwanza ndio tukuone. Sawa, endesha. Endesha, sina kufuata nyuma. Liam wants me to record him as he rides his bike. Piga kona mpaka huko. Afu ende kunywa chai. Chomoka. Sianguke. Liam knew how to ride a bike when he was before even 3 years. So right now he's an expert. Anyway, what I was saying, nakuja Liam. Nakuja. We only have these two areas. He's showing us some stingos. Riding with one hand. Liam is something else. So the places where we'll be getting grass is these corners. Let me just show you from even here. So these are the grass we'll be uprooting. These ones, maybe we'll cut some of these edges. So you might get maybe like just one sack only. Even this area here, I think we have like, oh, yesterday I planted some mangoes. These ones. So these are our new mango, the local one. I've realized these improved ones, they have also grown, but they have like a lot of work. These ones, they have a lot of work, like spraying, I don't know what, like they are so complicated. So I'm trying also to go the local way, but I think we can get almost a sack, almost a full sack. Yeah, so but I wish it can rain. You know, when it rains, it's a bit easy for you to uproot. Even here, you can easily come like this, you just pull. So these are the type of grass we're going to plant in the other area, like you can see. So the best way to for them to grow well is if people don't walk anyhowly on them. But I know we'll get a lot. Yeah, you see, so we'll be just uprooting like this, and then we plant. Oh, this is not the one, but they are very easy to uproot and also maintain. That's the main reason why I'm even like uprooting the old grass that we had, and then we plant new one. Hey Liam, sasa umeharibu tena matunda. Liam has spoiled our fruits.
Kula.
Usiharibu, acha ziive kwanza. Sawa, kuna ngoja zinaiva, umesikia? Usingoe. Liam has uprooted some passion. Aenda kwa nyumba kunywa chai. Enda kunywa chai baba. Yeah, I don't know. They're still young. See, they are not even ripe. Hazijaiva. Naona ni mbichi. Ngoja ziive kwanza, acha zikomae. Yeah. So here you now because you know I had two people here, so I had to give my sister Yeyo so that he can be the one now at least helping him with most of the work. Utaniletea njiwa moro? Wewe ulikuwa unaleta njiwa? So niletee, uko na dume? Eh. So utaniletea? Mbili. Utaleta? Siku gani? Eh? Zinasomba nini? Oh, sasa huwezi uza. Sawa basi. Hi. Yeah, this was the guy who sold us some pigeons some time back. So with me I was not so much like I didn't have like a lot of information about pigeons. So I realized pigeons, they usually are a pair. So we bought 4, but one migrated to my neighbor here and I had to leave it. So the one that was left is a female, so it doesn't have a male. And I realized that for pigeons, they when like even in brooding, when the male is out, like I've really loved the life of pigeons. Like when the male is out, the female goes in to sleep on the eggs. When the female comes out, the male goes. So it's a very good collab. And then like all their eggs is either female and male. Hapa iwezi pita Liam. Twende ndani bana. Twende ndani. Hapa nje utaumia. Lesha pole pole. Kwenda ndani. Yeah, so they hatch male and female. Hey, it's a very good life for the pigeons. So the guys are going on with the borehole. Let us see, I don't know, they're fetching stones or what. Sawa. Kwa hivyo usikuja hapo kwa kisima. I don't want him here. Maji yanaendelea. Yanaingia kwenda humo. Ama ni dhahabu umeona mbona? Ukipata unipe. Ndio naweza pata kudhahabu ingiza kwa mfuko. Hakuna kitu.
Hakuna hata sioni kitu.
Huoni kitu. Bado mchanga ni mwingi. Ama maji. Maji bado ni. Lakini zile sehemu maji ilikuwa inatoka hivi pigo hivi pigo. So we are trying, see, we have already filled this one, we filled that one. So they're even pouring more water down. So we are trying to remove the water. I was seeing someone telling us to build a pulley so that we can be using it in fetching water. This is the way we usually do, just manual. But now after we are sure that the amount of water that I want or I need is enough, that's when I will come and build. You know, if we build that, it will be a bit hard for even drilling, like going down the borehole. So it can be very hard. So right now we just cover it with timbers. When they come to work, we remove those timbers, they work. So once we are sure that everything now is sorted, that's when I will build. So these are the grass I was uprooting, these ones. Today, we want just to focus now on this part. So once we plant like the whole of this area, that's when now we can start uprooting also this other part. Because also these turkeys, if we remove like the whole of this grass, they'll find it hard like to areas of grazing, because I only see them eating grass mostly. So I want to let them to graze this area as we plant this. Now that we have water, we can focus like maybe 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. We just plant here. Once it has like it has started now growing like this one, that's when now we can uproot here and now we move to the other end. That was my thought, because I'm seeing the turkeys like they love a lot of sawa. Ndaenda baba, stand. Yeah, nikimaliza. So this is the hard part. So let's focus now on collecting this. We throw them out there and then we continue. The trees I was talking about are this. I'm just from buying them. I bought around 10 of them for a start. I think these ones will really help us in our home. So this one we bought like 10 Kenya shilling, but I know in the next 4 years they'll have like a very big value. You know, sometimes what you don't have is a place to plant. So I went to Migori to get this, and also to get some of the metals that we're going to be using in the underground borehole. Yeah, because some stones were proving to be tough. So there was only one way to break them. So it's called a punch. So that's what I went to buy. I'm back here and I'm seeing the work is amazing, guys. You can see what we are transforming our place to be. It has become very, very flat. Very flat. Just look at this first area. So even some of our palms, I'm seeing they have already even started forming this. You know, this one. I'm really happy about them. Yeah, this place looks amazing. So here was doing for some of the trees. Yeah, the first day we started by uprooting. The grass that we had initially planted here. So he has made even a straight line so that it can give him like easy work. You see, we have put a rope. So this is a rope we have put here, all the way straight to the farthest end. Wow, looks amazing. So John is coming from behind. I also bought a new rake. So this is the rake that Liam, ena nani uoge baba? Ndu oge. It's time for Liam to shower. So we are trying to remove the roots so that this place can be very flat, so that when we start planting, it gives us, hey, this is the new transformation. Just look at this. So here is flattening, because there are some areas such as this, they have some potholes. So we are pulling the soil and to this other end. Liam endo oge. Yeah. Chomo kuoge baba. Hiyo miti tulipandia juu.
Ya lakini
au iko sawa?
Kwamba ina maana hiyo sehemu nyingine itabidi tuwekee mbolea.
Hiyo ya juu.
Ina maana unajua mbolea tutakavyowekea, ina maana hata mvua ikinyesha maji kuweza kushuka chini.
Mara ya kwanza ni kama hatuku flat, hatukutengeneza sehemu ikawa flat au
tulitengeneza ikawa flat. Sema tu ni hivi. Maji yalikuwa yanapita kwa kasi sana. Ina maana
we didn't have this.
Bila kuweka hizi nani, ina maana kwa vyovyote unajua udongo wote, ina maana mvua ilikuwa inapeleka huko chini.
Yeah.
Sasa ina maana baada ya kuweka hapa.
Yeah.
Ina maana kwa sasa hivi at least
we have this barrier.
Yeah,
haitasumbua.
Ina maana haiwezi sumbua tena kwa sababu maji hata kwa tena yanapita hapo.
Yeah, because I remember the first time we did the grass here, it was not so flat because our land was somehow slanted, and also we had not built this. You can imagine this level and this one. You see, like here, these are almost 4 bricks. So this is what has been helping our home, because the first time we built it was somewhere here, and then we added, but you can still see like the soil being washed. It's still trying to make our home flat. Na huku mbele ama tuweke makaratasi. Unaona kama pale hivi. Round. Naona kutoka kwa nyumba hadi hapa chini.
Kwa hapo hivi chini. Mimi naona.
Kwa hii kona ya mwisho. Unaona kona ya hii. Kutoka kwa hiyo mpaka kwa nyumba.
Kwa pale hivi mbele.
Sasa kama bumps. Hapa. Si huko mbele. Naona mwisho wa hii.
Mwisho wa hii.
Hapo mpaka kwa nyumba.
Sasa kwa mfano
gari zinapanda juu inaruka.
Inapanda juu.
Ndio maji mengi waga yanaenda hivi tena yanapeleka.
Tena kwenda hivi.
Yeah. Au nini kinaweza yako hapa?
Ila sasa sema maji hapa.
Unajua yale maji ambayo hayakuji hapa, sasa yanaenda huko.
Yanaenda huko.
Yeah.
Lakini mimi kwa tathmini kwangu.
Yes.
Haya maji mimi naona
unaona kama hapo
ona pale hivi pembeni pale hivi.
Kwa hiyo kona tu.
Ona kwenye hiyo kona. Hata mfuko mmoja hapo hivi, sawa? Yeah. Kusudi mchanga ukienda ukifika hapo ina maana unasimamia hapo. Yeah,
because this area now, here has tried to be flat. So the problem we have is this corner. Like all this is sand that is being washed. Unajua huo wote ni mchanga,
sio? Huo ni mchanga. Sasa ina maana
mimi nilikuwa naona kama bumps yako hapa mpaka juu. Gari kija tena gongi inapita juu.
Lakini sana
labda mpaka
ukiweka mifuko miwili hapo.
Yeah, maybe 2 bags.
Hapo unaweza.
Sababu unaona you still have a problem here, like it's a bit slanted.
Ina maana sehemu ya muhimu sana.
Hapa.
Umeona kwa mfano hapa.
Hapa pameharibika.
Hii ndio sehemu ya muhimu. Ina maana kwa hapa hivi.
Yeah.
Bila kuweka hapo ina maana udongo wote, ina maana msingi utaendelea.
This place we still have a problem of landscaping, but I think once we are done with the construction of our home, that's when now right now we cannot build. Just even tuwezi jenga hizo.
Ni kweli kwa
gari bado material. Yeah, we still have material.
Sana labda mifuko tu kwa ajili ya kuzuia kwa ajili ya muda mfupi.
Yeah, because this area it's still being washed away. So maybe you can put some bags of cement to help. But this place has really transformed. Mmejaribu sana. Sikuwa na expect. Hii nataka niipandikize huko nje. Nataka tuende na John. Anisaidie tuipande. Hapa.
Iko pale nje hivi.
Yeah.
Iko miti ya ndege. Miti ya ndege unajua sio mizuri, na maana miti ya ndege unajua waga mara nyingi inaharibu.
Yeah.
Unajua ukipandikiza sehemu mti wa ndege, ina maana unajua yenyewe waga inanyonya maji mengi sana. Ina maana kwanza inakausha sehemu.
I had brought some eucalyptus, but then these are the preferred trees. These ones, I don't know how they're called. The ones I showed you in the morning. So I've bought like 10 or 11. So I want to go and plant them along our fence from the top.
Hiyo inaitwa
chapa butu. Sijui whistling tree. Unajua ni ile ambayo upepo ukipita nasema
inakuwa kama
inapiga mluzi.
Hello guys.
Chomoka ndani baba.
Hello guys, welcome Nasto amazing YouTube channel. My name is Yo kama yeyo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Yeah.
Today I'm really happy today. I'm levelizing the compound. Kwa baadaye basi is planting grass. Pia haina budi natoa tu shukrani kwa ndugu wote mna support ndugu zangu wa channel ya YouTube, akiwemo Blaza Maro, Blaza Mayuguno, Blaza Nasto, Misifle, Vanessa James, yeyo kama yeyo. Ningependa tu kusema ya kwamba kijumla YouTubers pia haina budi nasema tu ni asante kwa siku hii ya leo. Nashukuru Mungu ameweza kunibariki kwa kazi hii siku hii ya leo. Na pia nina ndugu yangu hapa John, tunajaribu kusaidiana. Unajua siku zote wanasema ya kwamba umoja ni nguvu blaza, utengano ni udhaifu.
Yeah, sure.
Kwa hiyo ni vizuri. Nashukuru pia kwa wale ndugu wote mnaipenda kazi yangu hiyo kama hiyo. I really appreciate. Pia haina budi na sema tu thank you for supporting Mama Vanessa James. Pia thank you for supporting Misifule. Thank you for supporting me hiyo kama yeyo. I really appreciate. Mimi kiujumla ningeweza tu kusema God bless abundantly, God bless everyone abundantly. Yeah. Na pia kwa siku hii ya leo nina imani ya kwamba kuna baadhi zimeelekea katika majukumu ya utafutaji. Sasa hivi ni mwaka mpya. Tumeanza mwaka mpya vizuri. Ina maana haina budi siku zote tuendelee kujituma kwa bidii zaidi. Unajua siku zote wanasema ya kwamba bidii ni ya muhimu kwa mtu yule anayehitaji mafanikio. Kwa hiyo ni vizuri ndugu zangu tuendelee kujituma kwa bidii, tufanye kazi kwa sababu hata maandiko yenyewe yanasema ya kwamba siku zote asiyefanya kazi na asili. Yeah. Kwa hiyo siku zote ina maana siku zote tunajaribu basi kutimiza yale maandiko. Na wanasema mchumia juani brother ulia kivulini. Yes. Siku zote unajua hauwezi subiria kwamba jua lipoe basi ndipo ufanye kazi. Yeah. Amna, nafanya kazi, baada ya kazi baadaye unatulia sehemu nzuri maalum na pumzika. Kwa hiyo pia ningependa tu kusema ndugu zangu, kwa wale ambao hamjisikii vizuri kwa siku hii ya leo, ndugu zangu poleni, na kwa wale ambao ni wagonjwa, ndugu zangu ugua pole. Mimi kiujumla tu yeo kama yeo ningependa tu kutoa shukrani kwa wale ndugu wote mnaonisupport yeo kama yeo, akiwemo Brother Peter, Miss Brown, Stefan, Othman. Yeah. Mimi kiujumla ningependa tu kusema thank you for supporting me yeo kama yeo, thank you everyone. Yes. Pia mimi kiujumla nawatakia tu mafanikio. God bless you abundantly.
Thank you so much. Yeah, he is wishing you all blessings. Yeah, so what you're trying to do, remember when we were starting at home, we didn't have like a lot of knowledge. You see places like this, they are slanted. Some places we have potholes. So we just want to make this place very flat. That's why we are digging some of the soil from the top here. We are pushing it down there so that ni kuna bonde kubwa hapo ambalo
zamani maji yalikuwa mvua ikinyesha.
Yeah.
Maji yanatuama hapo na unajua kutuama ni kukusanya sehemu.
Yes, you see places like here we have some potholes. So we are bringing this, we fill, and then it can become as flat as possible. And also this is just an encouragement from the recent discovery of water. That's why we are transforming the kitchen garden and now also transforming this place as we do the landscaping. So let me go with John. Ile jembe ngine kwa wapi John? Nimeiona ama ni huko nyuma? Sorry. Yeah, so he is going to bring that. So this, for you to get this, guys, it's very level now. Very level. So our land was not straight, but we will try our best to ensure that everything. I don't know Liam what he's doing. He's removing some branch from the other side in a systematic way. Chunge sikuhonge. Nikutole. Hamuna jua. Ndio hiyo. Tuende na hili. Saidia basi. Tuende tupande hiyo miti huko nje. To make it straight. Hapo sawa. Liam, endo oge baba. Endo maji imeshika. Maji imeshachemka. Anaoga ya moto. Ndio inakuja. Ona kuna ile mashimo nilikuwa nimeanza huko juu. Afadhali tupande hiyo huko nje. So the guys are still moving on. He's our friend. Inabomoa. Nizimie simu kidogo. Imejikunja. Nizimie muziki hapo kidogo basi. Ni fake. Yaani imejikunja.
Kwa sasa najaribu kuirudisha.
Sema wali nini sana.
Kenya alichoma.
Sasa ile mzee nimejaribu kutafuta sikumpata. Inatoa lakini. Yaani fake. Hata hapo juu nimeji.
Hapa naishi.
Lakini najaribu. Sema ni nyepesi. Ya yule mzee ingepatikana. Hiyo mawe ingeenda kwenda chini. Hii yote ingetoka hapo chini. Naona anapiga na shuka.
Mimi wewe uende umtafute ukienda.
Nimeenda huko mpaka ama wewe unatengeneza nafasi na hiyo unaingiza hiyo yako. Ukipiga kama hivi ukichomoa unaweka hii.
Hiyo uenda tu. Tuone vile nitaenda.
Shuka kabisa. Na chini. Jaribu. Ikitoa hilo juu lote hilo. I don't know guys if you can see, we are trying to remove some stone from below. My friend, how are you?
I'm good.
How is the work going on?
The work is fine.
Yes. Challenges?
Challenges is that rock that we found down there is the one that brought us problem.
But the water?
The water inside there are some spaces that move
water.
some little water.
Yeah.
Okay,
your name is?
My name is Msabai.
Johnstar. Yeah, okay, Mr. Johnstar. And your friend's name is? How you don't know
Baraka.
His name is Baraka.
Yeah.
We have Baraka in there. Kini inashuka. Imejinyosha.
Wengine vizuri na mtu sinataka itoe kitu kubwa.
Alafu inajikundi. Yaani ponchi ndio tumekosa.
Hiyo mawe yote ingeisha hapa.
Ingeisha. Acha nijaribu tena niende kwa yule mzee huko juu nione.
Hata ukimkosa tuwaambie tu.
Wamefunga gate. Yeah, so there's one of the guys that lives on the other side of our village that has, so a ponch is that metal, so that's what they use it with a hammer to dig down. So here's where we want to plant our trees. Pigeon, safi. I had already started some. I had already planted a few, these ones, but then I was told these are not so good. They dry up the area. So these ones will really help, like prevent also erosion. You know, once you have like trees, they hold the soil together, and then they'll prevent all these problems that we have. Yeah. Mr. Man, how are you? You are good? Yeah. So we want to help prevent this erosion. Imeisha? Imebaki michache tu. Kuna Moram. Jaribu kupanua hiyo shini. Panua tu. Our place here we have a lot of Moram. Kishuka tu kidogo na ipanda. Hebu shika hii. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mbona tom mchanga? Tom mchanga mbele.
Pana kidogo. Ndio kwa pana. Mti unamea vizuri. Haraka. Tengeneza kadogo. Mizizi haikui. Hapo ni mora. Hapo ni mora.
Utapanda hadi chini.
Kai miti jaya. Nilijua ningenunua mingi kama 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Wewe kwa mashirika. Taendea mengine.
Itapendeza brother.
Hapa sitakuwa sawa. Tunapanda.
Ngoja dada amenipigia simu. Ngoja nikimbie mafuta kwa watoke.
Sawa. Aende vae nguo kwanza baba. Aende vae nguo. Uoge kwanza. Uoge.
Tendete maji.
Yeah, yes. So this is how we want to transform this front area. Just want to plant trees up to down there because of erosion mostly, because this part there are no trees, you see, it's bare. So this is the only way we can. And also when the road is being dug, they usually reach here. So these ones will prevent this place from being blown all the time, and also it will act as a beauty. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to plant these other type, but we have two. These ones one day will help us with as timber. This one, yeah, We have 2 here and 3 on the other side. Anyway guys, we're here. We're still moving on with our home. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, just step by step trying to transform our home. Also with the water process, we are really moving further and further down below. I'm sure by the beginning of February, we'll have plenty of water in our home. Anyway guys, goodbye. See you in our next video. So bye bye.